Now onto a little bit of a win. I know this is a little bit of a whiplash considering the heavy topics we just talked about, but we have a little bit of good news, which is nice for a change. So the AP News reported that there was a Democratic candidate who won for a congressional seat from Arizona for U.S. Congress. Adelita Grijalva, she filled an empty seat that was previously held by her father, who unfortunately passed away in office. Now, this is a Democratic seat, and she has signed on to a document stating that she will actually do her best to push for a release of the full Epstein files. So if we're one step closer to the release of the files, one step closer to taking back the House, midterms 2026, get out the vote. So just to finish off this episode, I want to talk about what happened this morning. So in Dallas, Texas, the ICE Gestapo camp in Dallas, Texas was shot up by an individual. I'm not going to say who it was, name the name, show the face. I don't believe failure of an FBI director and frequent fantasizer Kash Patel's story. So I'm going to see how the investigation plays out because the last time they were wrong too. But I want to highlight is that they released a picture of the bullets inscribed with anti-ICE right after Trump signs an executive order saying that anti-fascism is terror. Yeah, that's about as believable as the rest of the nonsense that you post on social media, buddy. Number one, you shouldn't be posting that. Number two, no one believes it. And number three, if it were up to me, everything in an investigation would stay confidential. It would go to discovery. It would go to trial. Once it goes to trial, that's when it becomes public, and that's when everybody gets to see it. But while you're in the course of an investigation, presenting these kinds of things to the public will just jeopardize the safety and security of the investigation. And it will also allow for more red herrings, more people to do these kinds of things, more decoys, these things that it's throwing a wrench into the mix, which could have been a straightforward investigation because this individual who fired the shots, they're claiming he killed himself. And if that's the case, then they already know his identity and they already know the story. All they have to do is do some digging in his computers and talk to his friends and everything else. They don't need to show the bullets on social media. That's just bad investigating. And if Kash Patel got his law enforcement training and knowledge and information from any other source but television, he would understand that you don't do that. That's jeopardizing the investigation, and it's also going to lower our confidence in law enforcement. And you're FBI, dude. You're supposed to be like top tier law enforcement for America. And guess what? We see you as a giant joke. So thank you for watching the Grice Report. This is David Harrison Grice. Thank you.